Hi guys, Stan with Fox Airsoft here, and today I want to talk about improving your range and accuracy. Today, before we dive in, I wanted to let you know about an offer I had for you. If you want to learn more about Airsoft from one of our helpful staff members or want some exclusive offers and deals, check out our beginner section and sign up at the top of the page to get in touch with us. I've been playing Airsoft for a very long time. I've worked for manufacturers and have been inside countless guns by now. So I want to show you how to improve all that using these ICS guns here. So before we do all that, we have to understand the basics of the gun first. For you beginners out there, pay extra close attention. This covers the most important stuff. So first, let's explain what Hopup is. When you fire an Airsoft gun without Hopup, the BB travels a certain distance and starts to drop off dramatically due to gravity. The Hopup effect is introduced inside the chamber, and it consists of a rubber patch protruding inside your barrel that makes contact with the BB as it exits. This piece of rubber is called the bucking. This produces backspin, which utilizes the Magnus effect, and it counteracts the drop and thus gives you longer range. Most Airsoft guns built for performance will have an adjustable Hopup, though there are some guns with a simple fixed Hopup system too. Adjustable Hopup allows you to increase or decrease the Hopup effect, which will allow you to compensate for the different weight BBs that you might want to run. Adjustment typically involves turning a dial, moving a lever, or adjusting a set screw, and then shooting and observing. You'll be able to visually see how much backspin you're getting, so you can adjust accordingly. Excess Hopup will cause the BB to curve upward when you shoot, and too little will cause your BB to fall short. Common questions we get at our store from beginners is what are the different type of BBs and what they do. The common weights you'll see here are 0.20, 0.25, and 0.28 grams, though there are others available. For those with an adjustable Hopup, ask yourself if you value cost or accuracy. Lighter BBs like 0.20s are less expensive to run, but you will see less consistent shot groupings, and the BB is susceptible to wind more so than a heavy BB. If you're playing at an indoor field, you're not susceptible to elements, so wind is not a factor and you can use a lighter BB. On the other end of the spectrum, you have your 0.28 gram BBs. These cost more but overall provide better accuracy, especially outdoors. Now, a common misconception is my field allows blank FPS, so I'll just use a heavier BB so I can use it there. To keep it simple, BB weight changes FPS but not how hard the gun shoots. Your Airsoft gun's power is pretty much fixed regardless of what BB weight you shoot, unless you're upgrading the gun. An accurate measurement of how hard a gun actually shoots is using joules. Using joules as a standard makes sure that regardless of the weight of the BBs or the FPS, the gun shoots with around the same amount of force so that no one is getting hurt or able to manipulate the readings on a chronograph. It's important to keep your barrel clean. This prevents jams, which can lead to your gun breaking, but also helps maintain your performance and accuracy. To recap on cleaning, what you would need is to use your included cleaning rod and small patches of paper towels or something similar spritzed with 100% pure silicone oil. Run the patch into the barrel until it stops. Do not force it past that point because you'll be jamming it into the chamber. Then you will run a final dry patch, which will remove the excess oils from inside the bore and keep any dirt from sticking. A common question we get from players that have gone out a few times is, how do you improve accuracy? Well, in terms of the gun itself, we'll talk about the stuff we can do. You can have your inner barrel changed to what is called a tight bore barrel. Normal barrels have a larger bore, typically about 6.06 millimeters and up inner diameter, which will allow your guns to shoot a wide range of BBs without issues, even if your barrel is a little bit dirty. A tight bore barrel will improve that accuracy. Through tighter tolerances, the BBs travel down a more constricted barrel, and this leads to more accuracy and shot consistency. The bucking, as I mentioned earlier, was part of the Hopup system, and it makes contact with the BB when it's leaving your gun. When you're adjusting the Hopup, you're controlling how much engagement the bucking makes with the BB. The bucking complements the barrel. The quality of the rubber used, as well as the shape of the bucking inside, can enhance accuracy. The fitment of the bucking in relation to the barrel and the Hopup unit can also enhance air seal, thereby increasing your efficiency. Keeping it lubricated with silicone oil will extend its life, but eventually it will have to be replaced, as quality deteriorates with age, which is the case with all rubber components. Changing your barrel and bucking is not the most difficult thing to learn to do. However, if you're not experienced or confident in your abilities, seek someone else to help you. Improved buckings and barrels can increase FPS as a byproduct, so be aware of your local rules or have your gun tuned accordingly to match what you're trying to do.
Alright guys, that does it for me today. Hopefully you learned a little bit about how to improve your range and accuracy out of your airsoft gun. If you like this topic or want to see more, we'd appreciate your suggestions in our social media, or you can also give us an email or call us at the store. We'd be happy to hear from you. I'm Tank from Fox Airsoft. I'll see you guys later. Pew, pew, blink. Oh. Pew, 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 pew.